Good morning, everyone. Jim Licky with Safety Connections. And my weekly topic this week is going to be leaders motivating their employees. So, I don't know if leaders are thinking about that, but great leaders, that's what we do. Always thinking about motivating employees. So, what are some of those things we can do to help motivate those employees? Let me start with this. One of the biggest factors that I found in training for years and years and years was about listening. Listening to what people have to say. Opening with that positive, meaning good morning, break the mold if you will, and then even our general appearance is important. That smile or that good morning, breaking that. And then followed right back up by when we do get them engaged, are we listening? Are we cutting them off? Critical. Here are some of those other things I was thinking about. What we need to do. Best advice I can give you is when you tell somebody, I'll follow up, guess what we got to do? We got to get back to them. Not only do we get back to them to get them engaged, when this happens, ask them this question. When would you like an answer to this? Later today? Is tomorrow okay? Allowing their feedback and then writing it down in a note tab. So you make absolutely certain you get back to them because that builds trust. Critical. Approaching things in a situation where, because we want to turn things and motivate people, you're addressing a situation, start with a positive. Okay, if you need more help with that, give me a call. But I have good news and I have bad news. And I always like starting with the good news, if you will. And if it's something personal, I always make certain of one thing. Tell them it's not personal. Tell them it's a behavior. When it's made personal and attacking and criticizing, it don't work. It don't motivate people. Next, all too often, leadership keeps things behind closed doors. They don't share things. They get swept under the rug. But the reality is this: smart leaders do the opposite. Next, here's what we're dealing with. Letting that employee know. And this is what it means for you. And we can share those things because what in the end do we want to accomplish? Making them feel safe. Certain that their leaders have their best interest in mind. That's very important. When something happens that disrupts things, and there's a sudden change in direction or transition takes place, all bets are off to know what people might think or not think. But we got to keep things in line from, rather than making things a doomsday scenario that triggers this panic and uncertainty and you name it. We got to be honest, factual, but share realistically, honestly, and factually where we're going in a positive way. That's my message for this week. Enjoy yourself, and whatever you do, be safe. Take care.